What's up guys, Ryan here with Tom Not Persona. In today's video we're talking about 5 things you should not expect when you start your own journey, your path, whether it's a YouTube channel or you're just releasing content or whatever it might be. These are 5 things you shouldn't expect. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of these 5 things. Let me know if you've experienced anything differently or you want to add anything to the list. But without further delay, let's get into it with number 1. First off, don't expect to be able to stay up to date with the latest trends or to buy the latest technology or games or whatever. Especially early on, you're not going to have the money for that. And all the money you do have is going to be put into the business, the brand, yourself. It's going to be used to buy things like protein for games or caffeine to keep us going or, our Canva subscription, which I know is big for me, or, Photoshop or whatever. Basically, don't expect to have excess money to enjoy hobbies or anything like that, because it's not going to happen, and especially not early on. Second off, don't expect to be understood by others. I know when I started out, I had no one in my life who even vaguely understood what I was doing or my intentions or my goals or any of that. And guess what? That's okay, because your purpose is your purpose, right? It's alright if no one gets it, but just don't expect them to understand it. So don't waste your time trying to explain it to others, or don't feel bad when they don't get it or they tell you to just get a job or something like that. The fact of the matter is, they don't get it. They're not going to understand, and we shouldn't expect that they're going to understand, right? As long as you understand, as long as you stay true to you, and you're on your path, and you know what you're doing, that's what matters. Don't expect others to understand what we're doing, and don't expect them to support us. And also, going along with that, don't expect others to be able to see our thought process, right? I know personally, I've gotten accused of being very egotistical and very vain, and that's not what I'm about. But because my visions are so lofty and my goal is so set, and people don't understand me, they're going to mistake it as egotism, right? And it's unfortunate, but I'm not going to waste my time explaining it to them, because it's just not going to be worth it, because they don't understand. So if somebody mistakes you or misreads you, it's just because they don't understand your journey, your path, what you're doing. Don't take it personally, and don't try to explain yourself, because they're just not going to understand, especially at first. Third thing not to expect is for your friends to be there for you, or your quote-unquote friends. The people you thought were your friends in your life beforehand are most likely not going to be there as you're grinding. Maybe when you're successful, they'll want to come back, but those are the people that should not be allowed back into your life, because they're just there for the good times, not the bad times. The people who do stick around, though, I'll tell you, the people that stick around, they're the real deal, and they're the people that deserve your loyalty. So just don't expect, basically, going into this, whether you're trying to be a creator or a visionary or whatever your path is, don't expect your friends or even your family to want to be around you and to help and support, because truthfully, they probably want to talk about the latest trends and the latest technology and the latest news and stuff. And because they don't understand what you're doing, and they want to talk about superficial mainstream stuff, well, there's just not going to be a connect. So eventually, they're just going to drift out of your life. And once they're gone, close the door, good riddance. They don't deserve your success. Stay true to your path. Don't get dissuaded by their absence, because if they left so easily, they weren't even really your friends to begin with.